Hey guys, this is Editors Depot and we're bringing you guys a really awesome purple intro template. This is a really cool and unique sync intro template, guys, but just keep in mind we have another top 10 sync intro templates video. If you haven't checked that out, I suggest you guys do it now. So if you like this video and it's a sync intro template, you're probably going to fall in love with the top 3 on that video, but I'm not going to bore you all to death with that. Just know that it's annotated on the screen right now and it's in the description, so you guys can just go and check it out whenever you feel like it. So let's actually continue with this tutorial because I don't want to bore you all to death like I said. All you're simply going to want to do is open up the Cinema 4D file and look at the entire animation. If you're happy with it, and you're good to go, guys. So you're simply going to select the bottom layer or the first layer, and while holding shift you select the last layer here, and it says change on it, so obviously we're going to make a change here. You're going to hover over the text field that says name and you're going to write whatever it is you want to write. We're going to go ahead and write Depot. Now once you do that, the text pretty much changes, and if you want to change the font you can actually go ahead and do that now too. So you select the font option here and you change the font to whatever it is you want. We're happy with ours though. Now after that's done, you want to open up the original folder where it came in, and you're going to double click where it says template by arise.lib4d, and that's pretty much the material that's included in our file. So once you do that, you simply exit out of that, and now you can open up your render settings. And so you take a look at your save, and you want to make sure you save it inside of a folder where you can render an entire sequence. Now the problem with this is if you render it in a desktop and you just drop it on your desktop, then it's going to render about 300 frames and you're not going to have any control of what to do with that. So you want to make sure it's in a folder where it's organized, and so we already have ours here. It says render and our entire frame is there, our entire sequence. But you simply want to select a place where you want to save it and name it whatever you want, and then you just exit out of that. And now you're done, guys. All you got to do is select all frames here for the frame range. 1280 by 720 is your width and height, and your frame rate you can keep it at 25. That's okay. Now one more thing, guys. Of course I said we were done, I said that was the last thing, but I forgot to mention, if you want to change the color of the text you can do so by double clicking below and changing it through here. But that's pretty much it, guys. All you gotta do is hit this orange button, and now we can move on to After Effects. Now once you open up After Effects, you're gonna notice there's 2 sequences here that we have to import, and they're pretty much the exact same thing, don't worry. So you're just going to double click and open up your purple intro template, render, and you're going to select the entire sequence. So you click on the first one and you try to scroll down all the way to the bottom, and while holding shift you select the last one and you select the option for a PNG sequence. Now you open that and you repeat the exact same process for the top one. Now once you do so, you also want to double click on 8.wmv and import the old WMV file. Now if you're on Mac, you're going to run into the problem where you cannot double click the WMV file. So what I actually did is I converted it to an MP4 file, so I can't click it. Now you want to go ahead and do that if you're on Mac. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description for you guys to go ahead and convert the video. Now one more thing, guys. Unfortunately the person did not include the MP3 file, but he did include the intro template, which does have the MP3 file, thankfully. So you're going to go ahead and drag that intro template in, and you also want to drag it to the bottom, and now you want to turn off the video on it and you have audio on your track now. But you can simply delete this here since we do not have it and we do not need to have it. But that concludes our tutorial, guys. That's pretty much all you have to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already, and we have a brand new second channel that's called Editors Depot Plus. It's going to be in the description and annotated right here. Hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you all have a great time with this template. Take care, guys.